Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday, my dudes. I'm fucking terrified to do this. I'm I I'm not I don't know about this one. I was a little nervous about doing Dark Souls 3 as leveling without leveling HP. Uh there were definitely ways to get around not leveling HP. Elden Ring, on the other hand, mostly in the DLC, is not very forgiving. Either you perfect the boss or you die. That's kind of how it is. Or you level HP and then you get the cushion of like, okay, well, I'm high enough level to be here. I'm going to tank your one-shot attack. And then we're both going to go about our day. I'm also not really sure how well I'm going to be able to stream this. I think when I was streaming Night Rain, I was running into some technical issues because my computer just wasn't strong enough to run it. So let's see. Let's see how it fares. I imagine on the top of my head, it will probably give me like 30 FPS. Probably. We'll see. I prepared a room for this. My heart rate's already at 100. Oh man, I think that's mostly due to the fact that I scarfed down my food just to make it in time for stream because I was running late. I was busy doing some stuff around the apartment, and then I also went to the gym for about an hour. And holy, that gym took out a lot from me. I was real tired after that. So I had to go like lay down for a little bit, let my heart rate normalize, and then I got food. So that's where I'm at. I double checked to make sure I didn't have any like personal information on this game. So I can show you. I can show you my saves. I have played a lot of Elden Ring in my time. Marie was my faith build. All of these characters, funny enough, were featured in my Elden Ring music video. So if any of these look familiar, it's because yes, they are. All of these have been in that video, and I tried my best to make them feel the role that they were trying to be. So Marie is my faith build. Cordelia is my magic build. Kyoko is my strength build. Shinobu is my dex build. And you can see which one I like more than others. I am not a dex user. I did not enjoy dex. This one isn't even finished, truthfully. I think I skipped like 4 bosses. I got to Radon and I was like, I'm done. I didn't even finish Radon. Radon is still alive on Shinobu's save. What's up, Minty? I have Lenore. This was another save that I was going to do. I don't remember what I wanted Lenore to be, but Lenore's here. Morrigan was a save that I was doing with another friend, and that one fell through. We never finished it. We got 7 hours in though. We got some time together, but they were just like, I'm not feeling this one, so they stopped playing. I think Lenore was another co-op playthrough I wanted to do, but I never finished that one either. But yeah, I tried. I think when I got into Elden Ring, I tried my best to make each character unique, and I think I succeeded with that. They all feel unique. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of fuck with Lenore. I might actually pick up Lenore and then go from there. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I haven't used Lenore. Now I have a chance to use Lenore. I don't remember who I was going to do this one with. But I'm using it now. So Lenore, welcome to the team. We're going to beat all of Elden Ring without leveling HP. Considering that she's level 1, if I had to guess, it's probably another Depraved run because I'm addicted to running Depraved. Okay, so I literally have not played the game at all because I'm at the Church of Beginnings and I got my Ring of Mikola emotes. She finally gets her time, yeah! I made her and everything, and then she just never got to see the light of day. So, do let me know if the frame rate gets really choppy. I'm expecting it to, so whenever it happens, just let me know, and then I will do my best to lower some settings so that get you back to the 60 FPS. It seems like it's stable right now. I'm not entirely sure if it is. I mean, this area isn't very demanding, so I don't imagine it's going to be too troublesome, but I know for sure in the later areas it will be. So let me double check. This is Yeah, this is depraved. Level 1. I started with the golden seed. Okay, that makes sense. I don't really care about this first boss. I know you're supposed to like die to it. I'm gonna give it an actual attempt. See if I can actually beat it. But don't expect anything from me. If I die, that's exactly par for the course. I still disagree with that that roar attack. I don't think that should be doing any damage. Bro, stop holding that. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Well, I'm doing a little bit better than I expected. I think it's mostly due to the fact that I'm used to fighting these guys in Elden Ring all the time. I didn't even die! What? I was mid-roll! Okay, I don't know what to call that one. I was still alive. What? Does that count as a death? Am I dead? Did we mark that? I don't know if we marked that. I failed, so the game is like, you died, but I didn't die. Minty, what do you think? I want to get your opinion. Do I mark that? I technically didn't die. I was still in the fight. It just kicked me out. All right, don't worry. There's gonna be plenty of deaths in the future. I'm not like I'm gonna go for a deathless run. I'm not crazy enough to attempt that. Okay, not a death. Okay, cool. The expert has spoken. Not a death. Oh, let me get my charger. I need to make sure my controller doesn't die.
Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
The expert who has not played a single one of these games somehow. Wait, you've never played like any of the FromSofts? Huh. That's actually interesting to me. I wish I could tell you like a lot about the lore of these games because there's some insane lore about them. I sadly am not that guy. I'm going to take a moment to appreciate the cutscene because I actually don't remember anything that happens in this cutscene. I'm pretty sure I skipped it even on my first time playing the game. I don't think I've actually sat through and watched this cutscene. Alright, welcome to the world, Lenore. Oh, that doesn't have a golden seed on it. Alright, let's go ahead and do the tutorial. I was so sure I was dead for a split second. Okay, so, off rip, I feel like going a, arcane build might be the smartest thing to do to get out of this. So I'm going to be doing that. Again, I can't level HP. That's the main focus. There are definitely ways to get around it. Mostly through Great Runes, which is going to be like the Elden Ring equivalent to popping an Ember. Except Great Runes have a little bit more uses outside of just an Ember being like, oh, you get like 10% bonus max HP. You can get a whole lot of things going on with Great Runes. Issue is, there's not a whole lot of great spots to farm them, efficiently at least. You can farm them for sure, but it's going to take you like an hour, maybe even longer if you want to get like, you know, double digits. But it is at least better than Dark Souls 3. Drop your shield, you goober. You missed so much skipping that cutscene. Yeah, I wanted to give it a chance. This is in case it was something really cool. But I've almost exclusively skipped that cutscene. The reason I'm doing this tutorial is because you get an emote at the end. And I think the emote's kind of dorky. I'm pretty sure it's just a triumph emote. It looks silly. Am I ever going to use it? Probably not, but I want to have it. Plus, we get to say we beat our first boss, because there is a tutorial boss in here. I do find it really funny that the tutorial is completely optional. Like, it's 100% optional. The door in front of you is not locked. You can just walk out of it at any time. If you jump down into the cave, though, you do get stuck in there. You have to commit to the tutorial, though. It's not hard, though, by any means. Plus, if anything, it gives you, like, half a level. Anyways, the first major boss of our run, the Soldier of God, Rick. Ow. Kind of thought I was going to posture break you by now. Oh my god. You can't die to Rick. You can't let it be you. More games should have a skippable tutorial. I agree to that 100%. In the sense of, if your tutorial is like a bunch of text boxes, I hate those. I hate those tutorials so much. Especially when it's like, okay, it's strength. That's what it is. But yeah, especially when it's like the most obvious shit. Like, oh, WASD moves forward. Fucking look around with your fucking mouse. It's like, okay, I've played a video game before, man. You don't gotta talk to me like I'm 10. Like, come on. If it's like a mission or like a objective to do something, give me the option to skip it. To my knowledge, the only other one that comes to my mind immediately is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has a tutorial as well, but it's really funny how it handles this tutorial. The tutorial comes after like an hour of gameplay, or at least of like the prologue, and it's done in like a, hey, we're doing like this high-tech stealth mission. We stole this like computer chip that's got like military tech or like combat tech on it. It'll teach you how to be more like combat ready. Do you want to take it? And that's how you opt into the tutorial. You can say no to that. You can be like, nah, I got all the skills I need, and you completely skip the tutorial that way. I fucking love that. Not only is it an optional and skippable tutorial, but it's done with class. It's done with grace. It sticks the landing 1,000,000%, and I fucking adore that. That one gives me dopamine just thinking about that one. I love that so much. Elden Ring skipping the tutorial by just not walking into the cave, it's cool. I appreciate it, but it's nowhere near as classy as Cyberpunk's. I think that was fucking awesome. Anyways, what's up, Vare? I'm not gonna care. Okay, cool. I've exhausted your dialogue. All right. So first things first, I need to go get my horse. So I need to avoid that horse, because that horse will chase me and he does a lot of damage. So, while we are in the process of getting my horse, what are my thoughts? Well, I expect to take a substantially longer amount of time playing Elden Ring than I did with Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, I've beaten before, I've sped ran it before, I've had a lot of exposure with it before, and it's very linear. There's not a whole lot of places you can go. Elden Ring, on the other hand, is very open world, and it's very difficult to determine, hey, what is the most optimal route to go? I think I have my own route that I've been like workshopping, and I think it's pretty good. Could it be improved on? Yeah, probably, absolutely. Because the best way to play a FromSoft game, at least from my opinion, I think you should play it as blind and organically as possible. I think the less amount of outside influence you have, the more you're going to enjoy the game. I think Elden Ring was such a magnificent game in handling open world and giving you a lot of options without overwhelming you. There are definitely some moments where I was like, oh, I have no idea where the hell to go, but because of the systems they've already implemented, they've handled it pretty well. Like, for example, the graces actually were like really good. So you see these like golden streaks coming off of it saying, hey, you need to go here to touch this. It's like to subconsciously get your attention to be like, hey, don't miss this. And then when you've touched it, you see, hey, it's telling you very subtly, you can go this direction for the next major objective. It's very subtle and it's very good. I like that a lot. But yeah, I think ultimately though, Elden Ring did have some flaws in terms of its pacing and in terms of like balancing, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that it's an open world game, and there definitely are some like pain points of being like, oh, you're not really supposed to be here, but you can do it, and it brings a lot of issue if you return to an area much later than you should have been. Anyways, I have my horse now. Thank you for talking to me. I am not going to talk to you anymore. I'm going to fast travel back to the church, which... Did I not grab the... I didn't grab the bonfire at the church. Ah, whatever. I have my horse. Let me go ahead and apply that there. I don't think I need anything else. Alright. But yeah. I have to think. Am I wanting to cheese the game early? I think I'm going to have to make my run a little bit easier. So I think for the first hour, I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of places and running around and collecting things and getting prepped for the run. I think that's where I need to what I need to do. So I'm gonna sit here, and then I'm gonna activate Rena. So talk to you. Yep. Alright, good talk. Where is Rena? Why is she not here? She's supposed to be here. Did I mess something up? That'd be kind of impressive if I mess... Oh, am I supposed to die first? Oh, that might be what I'm supposed to do. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to Gatefront. So, right now, I need to... I should probably go and, kill the dragon early. I think that's what I want to do. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab that. Just robbing you guys. I don't think I want to fight you, to be honest with you. There's a lot of stuff I need to do right now, and I don't think I want to waste my time with you. Okay, there's my map. I'm surprised the frame rate's still holding up. I'm thinking I'm getting like a 45 to 50 right now. It's definitely not 60, but it's not 30, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so I got this. Okay, so first map fragment has been found. I don't know if I want to go into the lower area first. I mean, I could do it now and then get the claymore. Oh yeah, you. I forgot about you. What is your name? Bod? Something like that. Bach. That was Bog.
Oh, when they so this is all I hope. Or I couldn't then.
Okay. I will not be doing your quest line, but thank you, Bach. Oh, hey, a Knight Rider already. That's actually kind of rare. They only show up at certain points during specific times. One of them is obviously night. That is a chance world boss, and I have no intention of fighting it. That is way too early for me. Those things are... well, this one's probably like a level 20 something, maybe even a 30. Being a level 10, I don't think that's worth me fighting it. Will you let me rob you while the cart's still moving? Probably not. Okay. Okay, no, the answer is no. The cart is preventing me from opening it. That's fine. I'm probably not going to be rocking that weapon anyways. I think I already know what weapon I want to be rocking, and it's definitely not that. But yeah, I've been thinking I could play a hyper glass cannon build, and that either is magic or it's arcane. I think both of them are valid and still like really good builds. I don't know which one outclasses the other. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say it's probably Arcane. So that leaves me to be Frost. Well, not really Frost, because Frost does require Int. I think I'm gonna be going Bleed. I think Bleed is probably gonna be the most optimal for what I'm trying to do. There are lighter weapons, which allows me to wear heavier armor on top of having a light weapon and still maintain a medium roll. And then I can also build into a lot of stamina. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to actually go up here. A lot of endurance and stamina, so I can have large stamina bars and be able to stay alive is what I'm trying to get at. I don't think I'm going to be running into any major issues for the first hour or two. I'm definitely going out of where it wants me to go. This is the second area that you should be going to. So I haven't even finished the first. It's not like it's a hard place to be at. But definitely am going to run into trouble if I'm not careful. I'm just grabbing all the bonfires and all of the world loot along the way. There should be a couple of health upgrades along the way as well. Hello, you. I'm going to start your quest line, but I will not finish it.
By his servants, if since come, I fear it's no lease. Would you mind in my soul wish, please?
Sure.
Him, please. Deliver.
Alright. See you later. Okay, and now there should be a health upgrade just around the corner. Oh my god. Give me that. Okay. Oh, hey, another one. Wow, that's really rare. I got both of them to show up. Okay. Well, again, I'm not really interested in finding you. That one is the flail. Okay. You can get their weapons for killing them as well. Are you selling anything that I need? You sell the bastard sword and then the... I forget what armor set that is. The scale and iron. Okay. Well, I'm not interested in that, so I'll be on my way. Health upgrade should be directly in front of me. So, health upgrades work similarly, but not the same as Dark Souls. Golden Seeds let you increase the amount of capacity you can hold up to 15. And... Oh, wow, that was very close. I'm shocked that didn't hit me. And then... Oh, fuck, I'm blanking on the name of it. It's like... Dust, I think? Like Sublime Dust? That increases how powerful... No, it's Sacred Tears. That's what I'm thinking. Bone Dust was Dark Souls. Sacred Tears increase how strong the healing is. Sacred Tears are a 1-to-1. You get them from churches, and that increases the amount that you heal from. The issue is Golden Seeds are fucking everywhere, and they start scaling up very quickly. So I think it's 1-to-1 for like the first 3 levels. So you get like 1 extra charge every Golden Seed you get, and then it becomes 2 for 1, then it becomes 3 for 1, 4 for 1, and then it maxes out at 5 for 1. And then I think if you take the Golden Seed starts, that allows you to skip, I think 4. It's either 4 or 5 Golden Seeds in the game that you don't need to pick up because you'll already be at max by the time that you get to them. So I usually take the Golden Seed starts just because that means it's 1 less issue for me to have to worry about. I get to my max capacity faster. And then here is where I'm probably going to get my first death because I don't have a way of teleporting. I mean, I do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Memory of Grace. Yeah. just for the sake of keeping the challenge run at a low number, because I'm expecting it to take like 300 something deaths. Excuse me. I'm going to be throwing away the 350 runes and just teleporting back to the last bonfire because these guys are going to kill me. I don't have any armor on, so I'm going to be taking a lot of bonus damage, and there's a lot of dudes that want to kill me. But I want to get the Claymore early because of course I do. The Claymore is my favorite sword in like all of this game. At least for the early to medium parts of this game. Thank you. So hopefully I can grab this quickly and then get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was close. Just drop down here. That was close. Okay. I have the Claymore now. So I no longer need to be in this area. That was actually kind of clutch. I don't have the means of wielding the Claymore, but I have it, which is good. Okay, so immediate thing. I need to go here. I need to go here. And I need to go here. These are the 3 major health upgrades of this area. And if I get those, I'll be off to the races. So I am doing a lot of skipping around. I will be back to these areas later for the boss weapons and loot that this area comes with. I'm just trying to get all the very important early stuff out of the way first. So health upgrades, weapons, armor, equipment, any of that, those are high priority. Those get focused first. And then I will return to it later when I'm actually at the level to fight. So I have Claymore. Claymore is not going to be able to be wielded for a while. That's 16 and 13. And I say a while because it's going to take me about an hour to get everything set up and actually prepped. Part of me wanted to do this prior to the stream, but I felt like it's also disingenuous to do everything off stream and be like, oh, I didn't die. Trust me on that, bro. It's like, just to stream it. Sure, a lot of people aren't going to be that interested. Though there's going to be a lot of people that watch the VOD that are just going to skip like an hour because who the hell wants to watch me run around on a horse for like an hour to pick up items before I even start trying to fight enemies? So those of you live, shout out Minty. Shout out Minty the Goat for actually being here. But yeah. Hopefully I can get everything prepped and I will try to fight the first boss as soon as I'm able to. So after I get these 3, I'm going to move into Caelid. I'm going to grab some more stuff from Caelid. And then there is I put heavy quotations around it, but there is a boss that you can fight. And this boss doesn't fight back and is worth like 20 levels to me. So it would be a huge skip to fight it early and get 20 levels immediately. So I'm off the gate. I'm level 30 on the first boss. The first actual boss. Which normally you're supposed to be like level 15, maybe 20 if you're like stalling. But yeah, that was my first health upgrade. I will put that in just a moment. I'm just grabbing some crafting materials so I can craft some stuff later on down the run. Because I'm already here, you might as well grab them. Alright. Cool. This one is done. Off to the next one. Actually, it would probably be faster if I just teleport down instead of having to go down the mountain and then go around. So I'll just teleport down to the bottom of the mountain. Fast travel in this game is fucking goated. It's super, super good. So I don't think I need to get more than like probably 6. I think in Dark Souls 3 I only needed like +6 and then I was already getting max HP back. So I don't need to worry about going to every church. Just the ones that are in my immediate vicinity. But it's really, there's no reason not to take these 3. They're like right next to each other. It takes like 10 minutes to get all 3. Funny enough, this is also like one of my go-to routes for helping new players getting into it, because having all of the churches in this area early really makes the early game a lot more palatable to people that have never played a Dark Souls or FromSoft game. It just makes it a little bit easier on yourself. Just knowing that you have access to getting health upgrades way before you traditionally would be able to in, say, like a Dark Souls game. Because a Dark Souls game, it's like, hey, I want this health upgrade. Okay, well, you're going to have to go kill a boss about it. The boss is blocking your way because you're not going to cross until you beat the boss. But in Elden Ring, because it's an open world game, you can just kind of walk around. You could even skip like a lot of bosses because there's no real like guard preventing you from crossing. I mean, there's a couple of like major choke points. Like I can't get up here until I cross through the castle. That castle is blocking the entire upper area. But I can go all the way over here, and I can go all the way down here, which is why I'm doing both of these before I go to the castle. So now I need to grab my third health upgrade of this area, and then I can work my way towards Caelid. I also need to get the Wondrous Physics, which I think is somewhere else. I don't think it's down here. At least I don't think so. I always forget where it is, but I know it's near a church. So as long as I go to all of the churches in the early half, I could probably run into it by accident. Grab all this. I hear a beetle. Where is he? Are you up on top of the ruins? Oh, you are! Oh my god. I don't think that killed him. Oh, that might kill me. Oh wow, it didn't. Thank god it's Elden Ring and not Dark Souls. That was close. Divine Fortification. I think that just makes you more resistant to Holy. Let me see. Oops, not that one. Sorceries, Incantations. Increases Holy Damage Negation. Yeah, it is. That is a walking mausoleum. Those things are really cool because they let you duplicate boss souls. So traditionally, you had a boss soul after killing a boss, obviously, and then you can turn that boss soul into a boss weapon or boss item or boss spell, and it's really cool. Issue is, a lot of people were complaining that, hey, I want to get both of these drops, not just one of them. I hate having to choose, and it's like, okay, well, here's walking mausoleums. You can convert any boss that you want multiple times until you run out of walking mausoleums. Those are one-time use. There are 10 of them in the entire game. So you can convert any boss soul you want 10 times. I don't want to go in there, actually. Some forgiving fall damage. Yeah, I do forget how much of a difference it is going from Dark Souls to Elden Ring. If you're light load in Elden Ring, you can fall for quite some time. It's actually really surprising how far you can fall. And then it takes your stamina for the most part, and then you'll take some health damage after the stamina gets taken. So, we got that. I think we only get one of those, but we have 3 of these. And I don't have to go back to the round table to deal with these. You can just do them from any bonfire, which is, again, it's really cool. Okay, you have the lantern. Okay, I hate to do... I really hate doing this. Please trust me when I say this. I hate doing this. There's a reason I'm doing it. It's because they're all the way out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. And their bell bearings are dropped whenever you kill them. I'm sorry, man. I really am. Oh, dude, that's so hard. That's heartbreaking as hell. I'm so sorry, brother. It's just because I don't want to come back to them, and I love the idea of having a universal shop that just has every merchant in one shop. So if you kill a merchant, you get their bell bearing, which is just their shop, and you take it to the round table hold, and the twin maiden husks will be able to sell you everything that they were selling. So it's just one convenient shop versus having multiple shops. Alright, I think I'm just about ready to be leaving this area. I'm just going to do some quick grave robbing for some money. Whoops. Bad game to be a merchant. It really is. It really, really is. I feel so sorry for them. I never like doing it. There are a couple of them that have gone insane, and those guys definitely do deserve to die. But that guy was just, like, minding his own business. And he had fucking nothing to defend himself with, either. Should probably get out of here before I get shot in the back. What am I looking for? I don't think the church is over here. I think it's somewhere else. Okay, let's take off my pins. Yeah, it's probably up over here if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and go back. Let's go here. Actually, this will be faster. And then we're going to want to go this direction. Okay, I am a little bit over halfway of my preparations, and then I can actually start playing the game. I think there's also a goober up here I want to go kill for another golden seed. I can skip his quest line by just killing him immediately, and then I get the reward immediately as well. I don't really remember what that is, but I don't really want to take the chance on dying. At least, I want to try to avoid combat as best as I can until I get armor. Unless I know I can get the fight. Okay, that should be... yeah, there he is. Okay. I probably don't want to fight him immediately, because I do think he can kill me. He will actually put up a little bit of a fight, unless you can kick him off the ledge, which I can't do consistently. I know you can do it. I just haven't practiced it, and I don't want my first death to be something that stupid. I'll just come back to it a little bit later. When I get my armor and I can start wielding the claymore, then I can give it another try. Okay, so here, need to go there. That is where the map is. That is another thing that a lot of newer players don't understand, is when you're exploring, the game will also just tell you, hey, the map fragment is in this spot. Okay, I've aggroed one of the bears. It's bad. I'm gonna grab this. Thank you. I'm gonna grab that. Thank you. Okay. I might as well grab the fort while I'm down here. The fort is a required area to make progress, funny enough. Okay, grab that. Those tiers are going to be the game changer for me, for sure. So outside of Great Runes, which are a limited consumable, there are tiers, not sacred tiers, but there are tiers that will give you a passive for a short time. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. You're awfully tanky, honestly. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your donkey. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, I hate doing it, man. It's such a shame that you can't just, like, pay a fee. Like, a morality fee to be like, yeah, I'll pay you, like, $100, and then you just, like, fuck off, and then I take your shop with me. Like, I'm not taking your stuff. I'm not robbing you. I'm just basically saying, go home. Don't be here. Okay. I can actually die here. Let me not do it right now. I have the bonfire, and I have the health upgrade, which is fine. I can come back here in a little bit once I finish Kaled. Can't teleport yet. In combat still. There we go. Okay. Remove that. And then I need to go here. Nice. Okay, I've already looted that. I will go in there in a later time. That takes like 10 minutes to get that done. Not like, oh, like it's difficult. It's just like you're sitting in an elevator for literally like 5 minutes and then you have to take it back up. I just don't want to sit in an elevator for that long. I should already have the stone sword key as well, so I can get the turtle talisman early. I say early, but sooner than most. This is the church that I'm looking for. This one gives me another health upgrade, and it gives me the wondrous physic, which is the drink that I was talking about earlier. This is going to be very helpful. There's another sacred tier, so now we're at a +4. Actually, we'll be at 7 + 4. Because I did get another golden seed. I think I'm still at 1 to 1. No, I'm at 2 to 1. Aw, damn, already? Okay, fair enough. Mixed wondrous physic. I mean, that's not going to matter at all. Let's just use that for now. Okay. Remove that. The next one is over here. I believe there were spirit springs up here as well. Sure are. Get over here. Let me hit you. Oh, another thing that Elden Ring does differently than Dark Souls, whenever you're not in combat with like an actual enemy, you have unlimited stamina, which is really fun. So you can like run for as long as you want. You can swing your sword as much as you want. None of those bother you. Like right now, I'm not doing anything wrong. So I have unlimited stamina. Huge change going from Dark Souls, where everything that you do gives you stamina. Or it takes stamina, I mean. There we go. And then our first dungeon, which isn't really an actual dungeon. It's just a introduction to how stone sword keys work. You go in here, and then there's a bunch of peaceful turtles. You can kill them if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to walk to the end. I am friends with the turtles. So now I have the Elden Ring equivalent of the Chloranthy Ring. So that means I have an increased regeneration rate for my stamina. I see the ferryman. I'm not going to fight the ferryman. Not yet. I'm almost ready to start fighting things, but not quite. Next one is here. This one is probably going to be my first death. This is an invader that I have to kill, and I don't really have the means to kill them right now. If I can get the health upgrade and just run out, I would appreciate it. Actually, I don't think it is a health upgrade. I'm pretty sure this is just a... It already kicked me off the horse. Okay. I don't remember what this church is. I don't think it is a health upgrade, is it? I think it's just a... Yeah, it's just an invasion church. Some consumables, cookbook. Okay. Anastasia, you are not my problem. I'm not doing it. I'm out of here. So because I'm in combat, my stamina is draining right now. I could try to fight her, but I really just don't want to. There's no reason for me to risk getting a death already. Okay. Still can't... Oh, just got in combat with that guy. I mean, I could also just save scum and then force her to leave. Can't horse. Oh, wow, you're really chasing after me. Way more than I thought you would be. There we go. She's kicked out. Okay, when I go back there, I will have to fight her again, but not right now. Let's go ahead and rest here, actually. I'm glad I didn't have to save scum. Oh, hi, you.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering.
Nope. Not interested. I have stuff to do. So, normally, you'd have to die at the first boss, or, like, die, like, I think 5 or so times outside of the boss room. And then she'll be like, okay, you've earned your merits. You're allowed to go with the round table hold. And then that's essentially the Fire Link of this game. But I told her no, because I don't want to do that just yet. I'm finally at Caelid. I need to find the map fragments, and I need to find the dragon. That dragon will give me my level 30 spike. I say level 30, but I'm pretty sure it's more like level 24, 25. We'll see. I might actually get level 30, though. We'll see. I do want to sneak in here. Oh, didn't work. Okay, in my defense, I thought that was actually an invincibility. I genuinely thought that I was invincible when I was opening that, like you could open a door. Okay, so that is the first death. Let me go ahead and go over here. It is dumb, but like at the end of the day, you're gonna die. You might as well die doing something stupid. Okay. I do need to get my souls back, actually. I really, really need those. Got it. How did I not die there? Torrent kind of just tanked that for me. Thank you, Torrent. I need to sit here to de-aggro these guys immediately, please. Alright, cool. Sick. I need to go here, and I need to go here. Wait, 3? Where's 1? Is it over here somewhere? No. Where the hell is 1? Oh, 1's still at the church. I didn't take the church away. Okay. So, first death has been achieved. It was bound to happen. What can you do? I am now going to go up here to talk to another merchant. I'm not going to kill this one yet. I will kill him, just not right now. I need to grab a thing that he's selling, and then I need to take it to the dragon who's incapacitated. And then I'm going to kill the dragon, get a bunch of souls, and then we'll be off to the races. Can I level up? I can. Okay. Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't, because I need to go buy the weapon first. So up here should be the merchant that I'm looking for. Go ahead and equip this. I might need to pop some runes, but that's okay because I already did some grave robbing prior, and that should give me enough souls to buy the weapon. So this will be the first dip into getting a bleed weapon going, and then I will be rocking that for the immediate future and then replacing it with the claymore as soon as possible. Just gonna sit here just in case the dog was aggroed to me.
Well, he's been. How can I?
Okay. I need... Oh, these are 4,000. Okay.
Have a safe journey.
Sure will, bud. Go ahead and use both of these. I really hope I have enough. Oh, just barely enough. Worked out perfect. Yep, let me grab that.
Safe.
And now the ultimate question of the hour, can I wield these? Yes, yes I can. Alright, perfect. And now I go to the dragon. So, for those that don't know what's going on, you can go ahead and like skip forward like 30 minutes. It's gonna take a minute. If you're watching live, go ahead and make a snack. Get some food. This is actually going to take a very long time. I wish I was joking. I mean, you had your chance as well. Fucking all the prep work going into this. I have to go kill a stupid dragon that doesn't want to die. You can kill him. It just takes a very long time. You mind if I come grab this real quick? Surely you don't. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Here's the giant dragon. I don't know the lore reason for it, but yeah, she's incapacitated. The other dragons that are around her are not. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and sit here to remove the debuff that was applied to me. Hopefully I can get far without being debuffed again. And then I need to go sit over here and punch her in the tail. This actually will just take a minute. I apologize. You can see her health bar on the very left over there. Okay, I was able to get the first chunk without getting debuffed. So that went by really fast. I am aware that there's another exploit that you can do with this dragon. I'm going to try to see if I can pull it off. If not, it is what it is. It's not going to be the end of my world. We'll see. The exploit is if you rest at the bonfire before she fully dies, she'll respawn, and you'll get the paycheck. So you can effectively dupe this fight. I'd say fight, but it's really not a fight. She's not putting up much of a fight outside of giving me a debuff. So I'm really just playing for bleed procs, which are a lot of damage, which is why bleed is such an effective way of beating the game. Which is what I'm going to be going down. I'm going to be taking bleed builds, and I'm going to try to make my arcane as high as possible, which makes it so I bleed more frequently, and it bleeds for more. It's a very, very common build for low skill players, so I plan on doing it as best as I can, because I don't have the HP to deal with anything. So we're already halfway there. The issue with bleed is they become more resistant to it every time that you proc it. That's the same thing with any arcane leveling or arcane scaling attacks. So like frost and bleed, poison, scarlet rot, all of those like elemental and ailment stuff. Those all enemies become more resistant to it the more you spam it. One more should do it. And then I'm going to try to see if I can get the exploit to respawn her. I don't know if I get to. We'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't really care. Getting the dragon once is already a huge increase. Getting it twice is just greedy. Okay, I have to play for one more. Man, you were tanky as hell. It should be coming up real soon. There it is. Get on the horse. Hopefully I got it. Okay, I got the level. Is she still alive? She's still alive. I got it. Okay, cool. So first off the bat, I need to get 16 strength, 13 dex, and then a lot of arcane. So 27 levels. Actually crazy. Okay, so I did get the exploit. I'm only going to take it once. I will not do it a third time. Or sorry, I will only take it twice. I'm not going to do it a third time. What? Oh, is it over here? There we go. I did level my arcane, so it should be proccing a little bit faster, and it should be a little bit more damage. So we should be here for less time. That was a little bit faster. It is really goofy being able to like do this though. I think the ultimate end goal for me is probably getting Reduvia. If I had to guess what I'm going to be leaning towards. Reduvia just makes the most sense to me right now. For the non-Elden Ring players, Reduvia is a dagger that scales incredibly hard into Arcane, and it does a lot of bleed. It's one of the better bleed weapons out there. And the thing that makes it so special is it has a tiny wave blade, which also does a lot of bleed for no reason. It's kind of ridiculous how they let that weapon exist. But it's mostly because it's a dagger, so it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage to, like, posture. That's the word I'm looking for. It doesn't do a whole lot of posture damage, so you can't really stagger anybody, and they will kind of just look at you like you're crazy, and then they'll just punch you in the jaw about it. So not only do you have to play around the lack of posture damage, you also have to make sure you don't overcommit into a fight, because you're going to be using a lot of your stamina, and you also need your stamina to get out of bad situations. So it is a balancing act, but it's not too hard to work around. Okay, nearly there. I think the next thing I'm going to be upgrading is my stamina. I should also buy armor as well. Maybe I'll do that first. Again, I'm not gonna rest of the bonfire and dupe it a second time. Doing it more than once is already really greedy. But it's just to get myself the best leg up into this challenge because it is going to be a hard fight. It's just to mitigate the early game deaths that are just going to be really annoying. There we go. Alright. I'm going to let you fully fade away so that way you don't respawn. There we go. Alright. I think I should go back to Round Table Hold to buy the Knight armor sets. I think that'll be a great power spike for me. Alright.
Very well. Let my hand work.
I finished my tea. I already miss it. I love tea, man. Tea is fucking awesome. It's got like all like the sweetness that you'd expect from like a soda, but it isn't like too overpowering, and it doesn't like ruin your diet. All right, let me grab that. Grab that. Okay. Zweihander, really huge. I'm going to want that. I want that. I don't think I want any of this. But I do want the Knight armor sets. I don't think I'm going to need this. That took less time than your sudden gambling addiction. Yeah, it really did. I actually spent like 28 minutes on a fucking slot machine, man. It was crazy. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It was just a moment of weakness. Alright. This is going to be a little risky, but I do think I can do it. Now, if you notice, I didn't buy a helmet. And that's because there's a helmet that I'm madly in love with. I should probably be a little careful about this. It's somewhere around here. But there's a merchant that sells a helmet that I desperately want to own in real life. This is nowhere near as bad as wanting to get the Faram armor sets. That one, I did look into it. I actually looked into it. I saw somebody selling their cosplay. They were like, hey, I just don't want to wear it anymore. So if you don't have his exact body type, then you're not going to be able to wear it. Plus, it also did look very goofy. No offense. It was handmade, so it's not, like, perfect. But if I'm already spending thousands of dollars, because he was asking for, like, $3,000, I want it to be perfect. I'm willing to pay $4,000 to $5,000 for this armor set if it's exactly the way I want it to be. And if it's not that way, then I don't want it. This is not the merchant, but I don't remember what you were selling. You're selling garbage. So I'm not even going to bother killing you. I don't even want your stuff at the round table. Bro's hungry, yet he isn't selling anything worth buying. Interesting. I also do need to go over there to that fort. That fort has a very good spell for the early game. issue is I don't think I'll be speccing into spells anytime soon. That's definitely for mid-game and DLC. Speaking on the DLC, I am very scared to go to the DLC, to be honest with you. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Yeah, I have no idea how the hell I'm going to manage in the DLC. Okay, I did not want to wake you up. One thing that I do enjoy about Elden Ring is that there is a elemental dragon and drake for every element in the entire game. There's a magic one, there's a fire one, there's an ice one, there's a scarlet rot, there's a poison. Like, they have everything, and it's really cool. I do like seeing that there's a associated dragon to everything. I'm just gonna rest here to get him off my tail. The merchant is just a little bit ahead. Let's see how close I was to actually getting it right. I don't think I was spot on, but it'd be really funny if I was. Because I go here literally every run. Okay, I was a little off. This is where he is. I put it over there. I had the rough idea of it, but it was off. Howdy, bud. I want your helmet. I also want that. I also want that. I also want that. Fuck it, give me that as well, man. Give me that. I might need that later. Okay. Cool. I've opened up this section of the map now. Alright. So, first things first, let's go back to Gatefront and let's actually make progress in the damn story. No more side stuff. Now we can make story progression. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, actually, let me equip that. There we go. This is the armor set that I beat the game with for the very first time. My very first Elden Ring montage was wearing this armor set. I'm very nostalgic towards it. Okay. Can't wield this. Only took an hour. Yeah, it took 1 hour and 10 minutes. So now I need to up my endurance until I can wear this armor. I was really hoping you were going to tell me when it enters medium load, so I guess we're doing it this way. Medium load. Cool. Worked out very quickly. Level up. Let's do... Oh, right! Stamina is the max equip load in this game. Oh. Well, well, well. Okay. Let's get a nice 30, and then we'll put the... Okay, we'll get one level in the... There we go. Alright. Medium rolling. Perfect. Let's not get stomped on. Alright. We are now officially off to the races. I'm gonna grab this health upgrade, which should give me another flask. And then there should be a shack just up ahead. Yep, there we go. There we go. 7 plus 4. Off to a great start. There we go.
Everyone who only to have that itchy nose, quite a lot. You're all
One of my favorite emotes.
well, that, but I don't have it's scary. I want to on nothing. Can you take
Sure can.
it'll be glad.
Okay. So now, I should probably put this on my tool belt, actually. So I have that. And what am I looking for? What was I about to do? I already forgot what I was about to do. There was something else I was about to do. Fuck, I don't remember. I actually just forgot. I completely blanked on it. I was like, oh, don't forget to do this, and then I forgot to do it. I don't remember what it was. Oh, right, emotes. Ah, fuck, I can't do it while I'm on horseback. Yeah, I was gonna apply that emote that she gave me because it's really cute. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So now I get to fight the first boss, but I have a full set of armor ready to go. And I have a good weapon to pair it with. Actually, no, I don't get to go fight the first boss. I'm going to go back to Round Table. I've completely forgotten that there was another thing I'm missing. Okay. Pit stop back at Round Table. Let me get rid of this. Okay. I'm probably going to need to pop my extra runes over here. How do you? Okay. I only get to have a +1. Whatever. It's better than nothing. It'd be really embarrassing if after all of this, I still died at the first boss. It would actually be so embarrassing. I still need to get around to buying an actual claymore. This thing is such a beautiful sword. Look at that. Look at the engravings on it, too. Man, that's impressive. I will watch this cutscene. Mostly because I want a water break, and I like the cutscene.
In search of the Elden Ring.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I thought you were gonna come after me. Could you not posture break? Like, what? Okay.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnish.
There we go. God, I love Claymore Privilege so much. What a fucking fantastic weapon. They should have just stopped making weapons after this one. That was cinema! Oh, good shit! Oh, that was sick. Alright. First of many. Okay. Let's go ahead and get more arcane, I think. Maybe. Actually, let's get more strength, and then I can respec into arcane after I get Reduvia. I do think getting 30 arcane might have been a little bit over ambitious. Overzealous? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Because as of right now, I don't have any weapons that are scaling off of arcane. I would have to go back to the fists. I mean, I think this one has bleed, does it? But it puts me at heavy. Does it have bleed? No, it doesn't. I would have to imbue it with bleed. Yeah, this is the only weapon that has bleed on it right now. It is really funny because I'm so used to Night Rain where these Y-hander comes innately infused with bleed. I don't know why. It literally makes no sense because in nowhere else does it come with bleed, but in Night Rain, it's for some reason they're like, nope, that's a bleed weapon now. I'm like, okay, whatever you say, boss. Make it a bleed weapon. I'm not gonna complain. I do think there is something over here. There isn't. Okay. Doke. I am gonna kill this guy up here, just because not only does he betray you, he also steals your money.
You there? Come over here, would you? Boy, what you doing? Stop that. What's it? Step back, you wretched tarnished.
Yeah, for some reason, he betrays you, and he's like, "Hey, I'll get you access into here." You walk through the gate, and then you get shot like 50 times by a ballista. And then if you don't kill him, if you die in this area, he takes 10% of all of your runes permanently. They're just gone forever. Even if you go reclaim your runes, they're permanently gone. He just steals them from you. I don't know why. But yeah, he's a liar and a snake, and so that's why we kill him. And then he acts like he's innocent. He's like, "Oh, what did I do? I didn't deserve it." Yeah, you did, you fucking snake. I know what you are. Anyway, that's a bird. He's kind of giving Patches in a way, where he's like, "Oh yeah, I mean you no harm. By the way, I'm like the biggest crook you'll ever meet in this fucking game." And then he acts like a little whiny bitch whenever you kill him. He's like, "Oh, what? I didn't deserve it. I'm innocent. I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't kill a little guy, would you?" It's like, motherfucker, you're such a little bitch. You're a lying punk bitch. I hate him. Oh, hey, that hurt a lot, actually. Thank God I'm wearing armor. That would have actually killed me. Oh, okay. Him landing on my head did damage. Oh, he also traps you in this room up here as well, which I think is really funny. Okay, this is another bleed weapon that I can get a hold of early. The hook claws, which I think do a little bit more bleed. Yeah, they do 60 bleed buildup, which is really, really good. I do need to get a little bit more dex, though, if I want to wield them. You know, I actually might go hook claws. I just might. I do love the claymore, but like, I would have to make it a bleed claymore if I want to. I could make it a bleed claymore. I don't know why I was thinking that I couldn't. I could do that. That is a thing I can do. Break these before he throws the firebomb on it. Okay, that's just rude. But yeah, if he stays alive, he like locks you into this room right over here. I think you still have to fight the guy regardless, but you're not locked in here now. I will say, I do think these guys are a really good first couple of enemies you fight. Like, they have a lot of aura, plus all the wind attacks are really cool. Which is not something I normally say. I don't think wind attacks are really cool in, like, any game, but for some reason, Elden Ring nailed it with its wind attacks. They look really cool. It's weird. Normally, I'm like, oh, fire, maybe water if it's done right. But normally, I'm like, no, it has to do fire damage before I think it's cool. But all of the enemies in this area do wind damage, and it just looks really cool. I think Elden Ring's a great game, man. I love it so much. It's a shame that I'm really bad at it. Like, I know ways to make it easier, but I don't think that makes me a better player. I think that just means that I'm just... Experience is not really the right word I want to use. Because experience also implies that you have skill. I don't really have skill. I just understand how it works. And that makes me look like I know what I'm doing. It makes me look like I'm good. I'm really not. I'm using the system to the best of my ability. Like, I'm playing smart, but doesn't mean I'm playing well, if that makes sense. That, and this is also like my 7th playthrough. So by now, I already know like everything this game has to offer me. That doesn't mean that it's not fun, though. So I guess now, just to fill the dead air while I'm playing this, let me make a prediction. What's the first boss that's going to give me hardship? Let me think. Rolana could definitely be an issue. The Carrion Study Hall is really difficult to deal with because everybody wants to shoot you with the projectile. And there's lots of them. But if I keep the Claymore, I should have all the tools that I need to posture break everybody. I just need to find better armor quick. And very quick at that. The Godric Great Rune is going to have to be done as soon as possible. That's going to give me a temporary boost to my max HP. And then I think I'll be using that for a good while until I get to Radahn. And then Radahn's going to probably be the one that stays on for the entire rest of the game. Because Godric's is a +5 to every stats temporarily while you have the Great Rune activated. And then Radahn's is a +15 to your health, mana, and stamina while it's active. So that's like a deluxe Ember. And then that's going to be what stays on for the longest time. I genuinely don't think there would be any other replacement for my Great Rune slot. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the one I'm going to be married to. The issue is not dying. Because if I die, then I lose the Great Rune. I'd have to reapply it. And unless I do some off-screen, like, farming for Great Runes, I don't think anybody's going to really want to see me farming them. Because it is kind of a pain in the ass. It takes quite some time. The lore reason is, it's like, oh, you know, there's bits and fragments of dead gods, like, sprung all around the world, and you'll find, like God remains everywhere, right? And what happens is fragments of the gods that have been slain will find their ways into the sewers, and the rats will eat pieces of the gods, and you can get fragments of the gods that they've digested, and those are Great Runes. I don't think I want any of these. Yeah, sorry, bud. I don't really care for those. Thanks, though. Yeah, I do like that they give a lore reason for why rats will sometimes drop Great Runes. But yeah, it's literally, you spend an hour, you go to Lindell, which is like the main capital city of Elden Ring, And then you farm rats for like actually an hour. And then you'll probably end up with like maybe 10 or 20 of them if you're lucky. But yeah, I love the Claymore so much in this game because of the Ash of War that they give it. I do like the Ash of War system, and I'm really excited to see how they expand on that in Elden Ring 2 whenever that does drop. The Ash of War system is really, really sick. It's essentially, what if you give like a weapon skill to any weapon that you want? And the one that I like the most is Lion's Claw, which is the one that I'm currently rocking. It comes with the Claymore by default. And this thing does a fuck ton of posture damage. It just puts people on their ass immediately, and I love it so much for that reason. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to keep the Ash of War on, but I'm going to replace it with a bleed weapon as soon as I get the chance to. The issue is, I don't know how I'm going to get the Ash of War on a bleed weapon. That's going to be interesting. The merchant is thinking, thank goodness he didn't want anything. Oh, because I didn't kill him? Yeah. If I don't want anything that they're selling, I'm just going to let them live. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's not fumble this. Oh, no. The roll catch. Ah! Banished Knights do be kind of annoying to deal with. That's death number 2, baby! Damn, I have to go all the way back. Okay. I might actually just like run through this area as quickly as I can. But yeah, I didn't kill that merchant specifically because that's a summon that you can get later. You can summon him and he'll help you fight another boss, which I will definitely be needing his help for later. Okay, well that's just rude. But yeah, I'm keeping all the players around that I can summon. Because the challenge itself is not to not summon anybody. The challenge is just don't level HP. So if I can get around it or make it a little bit easier for myself by just summoning somebody else, then I'm going to do it. Unless the summon drops something really good, and then I'm going to kill him. And then just tank the boss. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I missed. As long as I don't aggro the grafted scion, I'm chilling. Oh, well, guess we got aggroed. Isn't there a painting over here? Oh, hey, bud. I'm also very close to the next boss, which is actually one of my favorite early game bosses. I do like Margit, don't get me wrong. I think Margit is a great tutorial boss. He's nowhere near as cool as Gundyr from Dark Souls 3, like at all. Like everybody loves Gundyr. But he's still really cool. Oh, there's the painting. I do think Margit is like a B tier. It's serviceable for a tutorial boss. But Godric, now that's a fucking early game boss that fucking rocks. I love Godric so much. His theme is awesome. His fight is awesome. There's literally nothing I have to complain about when it comes to Godric. Plus his Great Rune is awesome as well. It's literally everything that you'd want a early game boss to be. It's not too hard. It does give you a good amount of challenge for those that are unexperienced to how he operates. So, it is good. I would fully endorse giving him an S rank as a FromSoft boss. One of the greats for sure. Just passing through. I'm gonna go talk to her over here. Nefeli. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Nefeli, give me a second. Man. Okay. That's on me. That's on me. Me up the death counter. You know you're having a rough time when you're wearing armor and you're still dying to goobers. Yeah, I mean, the armor isn't amazing. It's definitely serviceable, but it's not going to replace having a health bar, and that's one of the things that I knew I was going to get into. It's just happening a little bit sooner than I expected it to. Okay. Are you still... Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm pretty sure that added her summon sign to the boss fight now, which I need to go do because she's going to give me the Arsenal Charm. The Arsenal Charm is the Elden Ring equivalent of getting the Havel ring, which lets you wear heavier armor. And that's going to be one of the most important parts of my build for a while. Okay, I heard the summon sign, so she's good. Sit at that bonfire. Who is texting me? Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, cool. My package has been delivered. Sick. Okay. I probably want more strength. So I think I'm... No. I need more dex. I need more dex for the claw hands. Hook claws. Oh, I can wield them now. Oh, sick. I'm going to give them a try. I've never actually tried these, but 60 blood loss sounds kind of crazy. Plus, I have 30 arcane. So I'm actually able to use the weapon that I've been leveling. Like effectively, I mean. So I should hope to see some extremely big blood loss procs. Like, I'm talking some really big ones. We'll see. And I need Nefeli to, like, do a lot of aggro for me so that way I can successfully get these blood loss procs. One of the best cutscenes in the early game. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
I love how disgusting this guy is.
Alone tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
I love him. He's such a cool design. Oh, I thought I can get underneath it. Ah, shit. Hey, where's my blood loss at? Oh, wow, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Thank you, Nefeli. Ah, damn. Oh, shit. Got the blood loss. This dude's fucking insane and gross. I love him. He's got a funny little head. Yeah, he does.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
He's so fucking cool. The fella, get out of there. Ooh, that was close. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Oh shit, shit! Thank you for tanking that. Appreciate you, Nefelli. Oh, damn it. I forgot that had an AoE to it. Oh. Wow, my game froze. Oh, Nefelli's gonna die. Nefelli's still alive? Holy shit, what an actual warrior. Too bad you're one shot. Oh, goodbye. Hey, goodbye. I do hate how quickly that comes out. I don't really have the health for this. I do like the weapon. It's doing some great damage. The issue is I'm not posture breaking enough. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. I do think I need to upgrade these first, because they aren't even upgraded at all. So I think for that reason, I'm going to go back to the Claymore for this fight. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Go ahead and up the death counter to 4. The armor was doing some pretty good stuff, though. It was protecting me for a good amount. I'm going to need better armor, though, because, yeah, right now the chest piece is the only thing that's really carrying me. Everything else is kind of just heavy for the sake of being heavy. Alright, let's get there. Hopefully, I can get it done now that I have the Claymore in my hands. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought that was going to posture break. Oh, it was one off. There we go. Like, it's just so much easier just to posture break him. Uh oh. Oh no! No! Holy! That was a little scary. Oh, damn it. This should do it. One more for the road.
I am the Lord.
Good fight.
That is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in grace.
I want that, and then change that to this. That can stay there. All right, the first of many. Glad it's done. Okay, well, now the question of the hour. I won't have access to Reduvia for a while. I think I'd do the smart thing and do strength. I think it is just the smart thing to do. I now have access to the Zweihander. Issue is I'm at heavy load. I'd have to drop something for it, so we're not doing that. And now we have access to Lavinia of the Lakes. Congratulations, you've beaten the game. Yippee! Psych. I do think it's really funny that they bait you out to thinking that you actually beat the game right there. Because technically, when you do finish the game, you sit on that exact throne, just somewhere else. Okay.
Hello, my name is. If I might be so, would you donate my eyesight? As when I eat, it will lead me.
Yep.
Now I can. You are most kind. May the blessing. You are. May the blessing.
Okay, cool. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I won't get Reduvia until later into Alta's Plateau. I'll have to double check. But I do get another health upgrade, which I probably don't even need.
You then believe it on for a.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
You are a true. My name, presume you only.
Yeah, I don't want any of your stuff, though. I'm going to double check, because it's actually been such a long time since I've even looked at Reduvia, I don't even remember. Where is Reduvia in Elden Ring? If I had to guess, I think it's in Altus Plateau. But let's see. Where to find Reduvia in Elden Ring? Drop by Bloody Finger. Okay, where? Could you show me the map? Oh, wait, I passed it? No way. Wait, really? I had access to it this whole time? He's chilling right here. Huh. Well, I could have had Reduvia for the first boss. That's embarrassing. Shows you how little I actually know about, like, a lot of things in this game. I mean, it's a giant open world game. You can't really, like, blame me for not knowing everything, but you would think that the guy who's doing a challenge run would know what he's wanting to do with it. The issue with Reduvia is it is a legendary weapon, Legendary weapons take somber smithing stones, which I do not have any at the moment. So this would be a unupgraded Reduvia. But I do have 30 arcane already, which is really, really good. That's a lot of arcane. So I am looking forward to seeing how the damage fares. So allegedly, according to the wiki, I come down here and then I get invaded by somebody who's wielding it, and then I just take the weapon from him. Oh, there's the invasion. All right. Now, where is it? Probably in front of me, if I had to guess. Or is it behind me? Oh, there he is. Okay, so I do need to be careful because it is Reduvia, so that will just, like, actually kill me. Oh, he's about to throw the wave blade out already. Okay. His arcane isn't that good.
It isn't Nereus. The bloody finger. The end of mine. And justice blood.
I did forget that it would summon him to help me out. That's actually really cool. I forgot about that. There's Reduvia. Cool. Do I have access to doing it now? I do! I already have the stats. Wait, do I light roll? Oh, I thought I light rolled with this thing. That would have been insane. I don't use guard counters, so no thank you. Okay. So now that I have Reduvia accessed, I should probably go and try to fight the first dragon. I think I should be a little over leveled to fight it. Do I do. Okay. I'm going to buy some stuff from you real quick.
Wait, well, the old...
I want these. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this.
Goodbye. Night.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be killing him. Ooh, I could go fight the tree sentinel. Maybe I'll do that after the dragon. I do want to see how Reduvia fares, because this will be the first time I've actually ever used it. Outside of Night Rain, at least. I've used it in Night Rain quite a few times, because Duchess is really, really big into daggers, and I like running Reduvia on her. There he is. Okay, I was hoping for already like a blood loss proc, but I guess I'm asking too much. Oh, wow, there we go. A good chunk. Whoops. Thank you, Torrent, for tanking that. Close. You know, I'll be honest, I'm not really in love with its damage, but it also isn't upgraded either, so it's kind of hard to actually give it a fair rating. What about its spell? Okay, none of those landed. Get down from there, you goober! Oh my god. That's not even my fault, bro. You put yourself out of bounds. Okay, yeah, this thing's got to get upgraded. That, and I do need more arcane. Oh, no. Okay. Glad that that didn't kill me. Okay, that was respectable damage. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a little sad. He was actually so close to dying. 5 deaths. Okay. I don't know. Do I want to commit to Reduvia this whole time? I don't know. Not entirely feeling it, to be honest with you. I think I want to go finish Lorenia. Do I have any Sombers on me at all? Like, even one? No, I don't. Okay. Let me double check where the Somber smithing stones are. Somber Miner Smithing Stone Bell Bearing 1. Okay. Falling Star Beast in Celia Crystal Tunnel. Okay. Which is over there. Got it. Okay, I have to go back to Kaled. Fine. I guess. Wait, that's 2. What's... Oh, right over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the cathedral. Alright, I think after I finish the tunnel, I think that's when I'll end the stream. That'll be the last thing I do. So far, 5 deaths. Not bad. I'm about, I don't know, 5 to 10% through the base game. Not bad. I say 5 to 10% through the base game as if it's like I'm close to it, but there's really a whole lot of content, and I plan on skipping a lot of it. If I don't have to engage with it, I'm not going to. There's a fuck ton of optional bosses, and I don't mean like, oh, this is a unique boss. There's like, what's the right word I'm looking for? They reuse a lot of bosses. So like, you don't need to fight every boss, because even just doing mandatory bosses, you'll refight the same boss like 4 times. Cough, cough, the Godskin duo. They make you fight the Godskin duo like 4 times each. It's ridiculous. So if I don't have to fight them, I'm going to skip them. You'll see every boss for the most part, but I'm not going to fight any of the reused boss fights if I don't have to. Oh, hey, there's a Somber 4. That's sick. I need a Somber 1. Oh my god. Not having any actual damage is kind of bothersome. And because he doesn't bleed, he doesn't actually do any damage. That's one of the reasons why I never really fucked with any arcane level builds, because if it doesn't bleed, then all of your damage is thrown out the window. And you'd be surprised. There's a lot of enemies that bleed, but there's also a lot of enemies that don't bleed. So I don't think bleed is the end-all be-all for Elden Ring. I think, if anything, the most consistent one is strength. But I've done so many strength builds in my time that I don't think I want to do another one of them. And speaking on that, I'm pretty sure the enemy up ahead doesn't bleed. Because it's just a giant rock with horns. So I should probably go back to the Claymore. I have a +5, and I'm pretty sure I won't need any more than that for the rest of the game. I will say another complaint that I have about Elden Ring is... Wait, is this not the one? I thought that was the one. I do wish that the mine system was a little bit better. The thing about the mines is that they all look identical. And it gets kind of tiresome whenever you're in your 15th mine and you're like, I've already seen this layout like 10 other times, bro. Like, come on. I mean, I get it's an open world game and there's bound to be some like repeats. I just wish they weren't as frequent as they currently are. Oh my god. Bro, I need you to like sit still for a second. I also just hate these enemies so much. They're gross and they suck to fight. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Bro. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. He's literally got me to stalemate. Absolutely bad design right there. All he's doing is spamming. Oh. The tracking on that enemy is ridiculous. Just straight up. It's just downright disrespectful. Get back here. Piss off. I do like that the miners are completely passive unless you hit one of them. If you hit one of them, then they all like get mad at you. And if you steal their stuff, then they also get mad at you. Okay. Well, go over there. Sit in timeout. I need that rune arc. And then I need to get back up here. I also only have one Estus. This is not good. I'm pretty sure I also don't have access to a, like... Bro, you gotta not hold that out for so long. You know what? Let me actually just go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. Okay, well, I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be very sad. Because I am in no shape to be fighting a boss right now. Mostly because that goober took all of my health away. Oh, hey, Somber 4. Don't need that one. I need a Somber 1 and a 2. And a 3. Howdy. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yep, there I go. I hate these goobers so much. And the armor really isn't doing a whole lot to protect me. I mean, I need it. Like, not having it is definitely going to be worse for me. Because I'm pretty sure that the homing attack that they do is going to just kill me outright if I don't have armor on. But we'll see. I don't really know on the top of my head, like, what's going to be, like, the armor set that I'm rocking. Like, I haven't figured that one out yet. But there's definitely a lot of options for heavy armors. I just have to make it far enough to get to them. I'm going to run past you. I really desperately do not want to get shot. One still got me. That's... That's ridiculous, man. I hate these guys. How dare FromSoft let them have like the best tracking in any video game? You know, like the Titanfall smart pistol. Like, why do they get to have like 17 shots? Like, who said that that's a good idea? Fair enough. Just passing through. I'm near the end. The issue is I also don't feel confident in finding the boss. Because the boss is tanky. Could they stop giving me 4s? I really don't need 4s. I need 1. I mean, I'm about to be able to get 1 and 2, but I would have liked 1 for free. That was us. Are you still alive? I think you're still alive. Bro had a sliver of HP left. How dare you? This is dumb. This is really dumb. I know I don't need this. Oh my god. Heal. To dodge. There's the boss. Wow. Completely unpunished. That was all luck. 100%. As long as they don't chase me into the boss fight, I'm fine. I really don't want to fight this guy this early. Yeah, I don't do any damage to you. Damn it. Damn it. Oh no. Well, it's been real. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I should be in here. I straight up don't think I should be in here at all. I knew I wasn't going to do a whole lot of damage, but that was just pitiful damage. That was just not worth it. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of lives away just for nothing. I'll just come back later. Okay, well... I am not really too sure. I have the teleport there. I can come back here later if I want to. I wanted that to be the last thing I was going to do. You know what? I have another really stupid idea. This is really stupid. I want to give this a whirl just to see how it goes. I'll put back on Reduvia. Do I even have a Smithing Stone 1? I still don't think I do. I still only have 4. Okay. Sad. Yeah, I'm going to do something really stupid. Like, beyond stupid. But this would be really funny if I got it to work. Bro, why does so many people want to talk to me right now? Bro, please, leave me alone. Get notifications all the damn time. Okay, so, to those that have played Elden Ring, you already know what I'm about to do. To those that haven't played Elden Ring, they have no idea what's about to happen. I'm fighting a, like, level 60, maybe even a level 70 boss at, like, level 30. This is not the next one you're supposed to fight. Technically, you're supposed to go into this area up here, do all of this, and then you come over here. And then this is the halfway point of base game. So being here early is kind of interesting. So I'm about to fight a boss that is very, very hard. I somehow didn't die. Incredible. But yeah, doing this boss early would be really funny. It would open up a lot of the game for me. Okay, goodbye. Also, he's worth a lot of souls. It is really funny knowing the history of this specific boss, because they've had to nerf him like 4 different times. And it's a gank fight. Like, not gank fight isn't like, oh, I'm getting jumped by like 50 enemies. No, you have like 50 allies jumping him because of how hard he is. And that's, again, after he's been nerfed. Like, fucking so many times. It was actually considered such an accomplishment to kill him as early as, when the game first came out, I mean. Oh, hey, the teleporter's not active. Yeah, that's bad, actually. Can't be used right now. Can I get into the castle early? I'm pretty sure something shoots at me, right? Yeah, that does. Please. Okay, I died. I know you can get in here early. Actually, there is a way to get in there earlier. Oh, hey. Okay, let me up my death counter. Seems like an easy fight, only a 30 level difference. I mean, 30 level in the sense of, like, I don't have HP, but it's fine because I'm not going to be leveling HP to begin with. But, yeah, it's not going to be an easy fight by any means. I'm hopeful that they'll actually let me walk into the castle. Oh, that was close. No, they won't. Okay. Well, I have made a horrible mistake by being here this early then. Is there, like, any way to salvage this? Or am I screwed? Oh, no. I've actually never been up here. This going up leads me to believe that I actually can just climb this and get into the castle that way. It'd be really funny if that is true. Hello. You know what? Whatever, man. You get to live. I'm not gonna risk my life going for you. Oh, he died. Thank you. I don't know if I'm even getting into the castle this way. It would be really cool, though. Nice. Will this actually work? I have no idea, man. I've never been here. Like, ever. Oh, this looks bad. Okay, I need to go that direction. If I can get that direction, I might be able to get to fight the boss early. The issue is, I have no idea how to get down there safely. This might actually still be death. Ooh, can I land on that ledge? Is that a ledge? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit, that actually worked! I'm genuinely just like figuring things out on my own right now. This is kind of cool. This is what I'm talking about when I said, like, it's really cool learning things on your own without looking up a guide. Okay, well, that's just embarrassing. Okay. Another issue. I'm not entirely sure that the game's loaded the Radon fight, because that fog gate shouldn't be there. So is this just the Misbegotten fight early? Because I know that this becomes a Misbegotten fight after Radahn. Is that what this is? Is this Misbegotten early? It's Misbegotten early. Interesting. I've never been in this situation before. Okay. Hey, you're normally supposed to, like, take that and then die. It's kind of rude of you not to die. Also, this becomes a gank fight in a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay, roll catch. Okay, so I would need to kill the Crucible Knight and Misbegotten duo before I got a chance to fight Radahn, and I don't think that's happening. Because I could theoretically kill Misbegotten early with Reduvia, for sure. I'm not killing the Crucible Knight with Reduvia. That's just not happening. Not unleveled. It's just not going to happen. Okay, well, that's 10 deaths. Congrats on getting the double digits. So I can't fight Radahn. They're blocking the way. I've never known that that was a thing. I guess it makes total sense. So I guess alternatively, I have to go back. I have to go back to Castle Morn, or I make progress into Larenia. And then after that, I can get the tunnel, which I will remove that ping for now. So for future reference, for future me, I'm marking that, and I'm marking that. All right. Well, there we go. That is where we're going to stop for today. I know it's a little bit shorter for Saturday streams, but I have other stuff that I need to do today. So I will be heading out. Thanks for hanging out, gamers. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys putting up with the fact that I spent more than half of that stream today just prepping for, I guess, next Saturday's stream. So I appreciate the support in that regard. I will try to actually fight cooler stuff on next Saturday's stream, and I'll hopefully make it a little bit... No, actually, no, I take that back. I will not be doing that, because next Saturday is Valentine's Day, and I had something planned for that instead of playing Elden Ring. So, no Elden Ring for 2 weeks. Hope you guys can manage. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, gamers. I will catch you gamers on Monday for BioShock 2, and for something special on next Saturday. So I hope to see you gamers there for that. Anyways, I'm heading out. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you gamers later. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, all that stuff.